Today I'm going to show you how to replace the igniter rod on the Asmoke AS300, but the idea is pretty similar on other pellet grills. Mine hasn't failed, but it's a common replacement part and I wanted to show you how to do it. Most people would have the tools you need around the house. You're going to need a pair of wire cutters, a screwdriver, and I would suggest using an 8mm socket to make your life just a little bit easier. If you haven't cleaned your grill already, give it a quick vacuum and remove any ash to avoid getting in odd places in your grill. This is something that you should be doing every couple of cooks anyway. Next, remove the 4 screws holding the access panel in place. This will give you easy access to all of the internal components. The wires are held in place by 3 zip ties and we'll need to remove those in order to replace the igniter rod. Disconnect the electrical connection by finding the purple wire that connects to 2 white braided wires, and then pull it apart. Follow the white wires and remove the grommet that's at the end of it. Next, remove the fire pot by removing the 4 screws holding it in place. And this is where the 8mm socket comes in handy because these can be really tight from all of the heat cycles that you've had on your grill. Push the burn pot away from the auger in order to free it. Then twist it 45 degrees and pull it out on an angle. Loosen the screw holding the igniter rod in place and pull it out. Grab the igniter wire from the left side of the grill and guide the igniter straight out the other side. Place the grommet on the new igniter, and then feed the igniter back through on the left side. The space is pretty tight, so let me show you the path that you should take. The igniter goes in straight before taking a 90-degree turn towards the front so it can go through the hole and into the cooking chamber. Then turn it towards the right side of the grill. This is the trickiest part, and I didn't want to be like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Put the igniter rod back into the burn pot, but don't push it in all of the way. You're going to want to have 6 to 8mm of igniter exposed in the burn pot, so you're going to need to pull it back a little bit before you tighten the screw. Put the burn pot back in place the same way it came out, which is at a slight angle. If it's in the hole but isn't quite lined up, pull up on the auger so that way you can slide the burn pot into place. Then tighten the 4 screws. Reattach the grommet in the hole separating the components from the cooking chamber, and attach the igniter wire to the connector with the purple wire. Don't forget to zip tie the wires to prevent them from rubbing against the fan, and then reattach the cover with the 4 screws. With igniter replaced, you'll be back to grilling in no time.